Hello, I'm Mark Biacco, the proud superintendent of the Elmsford Union Free School District. In these very uncertain times, there are some things we can be sure of. Schools will continue to function, and we have to budget for our operations next year. Amid all the disruption of the past few weeks, from the school building closure as a result of the coronavirus, the district team and Board of Education has worked hard to finalize a proposed budget for next year that meets the increasing needs of our district. In spite of state aid cuts, which have been made in the past few weeks, we are able to offer some program enhancements while still being fiscally responsible and sensitive to our taxpayers. The annual school budget covers the cost for the day-to-day operations, as well as the maintenance of our schools, personnel, and programs. This year's proposed budget funds the support needed for our students, classroom teachers, support staff, art and music teachers, and custodians, as well as classroom expenses, transportation costs, facilities maintenance, and everything that makes a school a school. In this proposed budget, we support 100% of student programming, including extracurricular activities like athletics, student clubs, as well as enhancing programming to address our strategic planning goals. Specifically, we're continuing to build on the very successful dual language program that currently encompasses kindergarten to 4th grade. Next year, we hope to expand the program through 5th grade. Each year, we get closer to our ultimate goal, which is to give every one of our students the opportunity to earn the New York State Seal of Biliteracy upon graduation from high school. We'll also be further enhancing our STEM program next year, that is, science, technology, engineering, and math. Our 2 teachers who were accepted into the Mercy College STEM Leadership Academy last year are currently completing their courses, and next year we'll be rolling out the K-12 Advanced Instructional Initiatives they've learned. Beyond academics, enhancing our character education and leadership development, we will continue to support our faculty with strategic professional development. As a result of the impact of the coronavirus, our state aid remains uncertain, but the state continues to withhold $1.6 million in foundation aid that is due to us and requires us to fulfill mandates without supporting funding to meet those requirements. With all of this, we've managed to hold expenses down so that our budget increase is well below the state tax levy cap, with a total proposed budget of just over $37 million. With 88% of our income coming from real property taxes, it is our property owners who fund the bulk of an Elmsford education. But with careful planning and cost savings, the additional school tax on the average home in Elmsford will see an increase of $38. That's about $3 per month. Last year, we conducted an extensive review of our facilities needs, and we plan to begin to address those next year. We have 2 other propositions on the ballot regarding those facility needs, but they will not add any costs to our taxpayers. Proposition 1 asks voters to approve the transfer of $5 million in funds from our capital reserves to cover costs of the most immediate of the facility needs. That is to build 2 artificial turf playing fields at the high school, 1 full competition size and a second for practice and softball use, to support our growing athletic program. These funds will also cover the cost of partial window and door replacement on our school, as well as energy enhancements. These expenditures will have no impact on the taxpayers, but we need your approval to withdraw and use some of the money from reserves. The same is true of Proposition 2, which simply requests taxpayers to approve our request to raise our maximum allowable funds held in reserves from the current $5 million to $20 million. We are doing this as a tax-saving measure in anticipation of more expenditure on our facilities in the years to come. This will be funded by unexpended monies that may accumulate at the end of a school year. While the state funding for the Elmsford schools is out of our hands, your children's success is not. We will work hard to ensure they receive an outstanding education, and we're grateful to have the support of an equally outstanding community. For full details on the budget, look for the UFSD Budget Information tab on our website. Because of the special public health situation that we are currently experiencing, Governor Cuomo has mandated that all school district budget votes will be conducted via mail-in ballot only. All eligible voters will receive a ballot in the mail, and it must be returned to us in the envelope provided by 5 p.m. on June 9th. Voters are also invited to vote for one seat for our school board trustee.